Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Beyond, and today we have a reaction video. We'll be reacting to the Rick's video about the sbmm, disbanding lobbies, and what his thoughts are on it. This is not a reaction channel. Every once in a while, I'll throw a reaction video in there just because other people make better content than me. Let's be honest here. So, I hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and by the way, on Sunday, we will be doing a Arc Raider stream. The hype is too real. I need to try it out. I've never played an extraction shooter, so y'all please don't cook me, okay? By the way, HyperX Quadcast 2, we copped it. I said I was getting better audio. Y'all let me know how it sounds in the comments below. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace. Let's see what you got cooking for us here, Rick.
This is gonna be one of those videos where I just get in front of this camera, get in front of this microphone, and just say what comes to my mind.
Do it, brother.
Needs to be said.
Do it, brother.
Tell you guys the truth, the basic facts of the entire situation. It's such an important video that I even put a polo on. So I
looking dapper. Looking absolute dapper.
Wearing the Bears bucket hat. You guys know, bear down, baby. 7-3, first in the NFC North. The you doing? But
I don't know shit about football.
With today's video, because as you guys can see from the title, as you guys can see from the thumbnail, my god, Activision, it just continues to dig their grave deeper and deeper and deeper, and
they're cooked this year.
Talk about it, because this is something I said was my big...
I love multiplayer, but they are fried in every other part of this game. I haven't heard much about zombies, but campaign, I know from what I've heard, is the worst campaign that they've ever put out. So
concern for quite some time since they announced the open matchmaking from the beta to the launch of this game, and it's not getting better for them. So make sure you guys hit that like button,
like it up,
do what you gotta do. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.
Go subscribe to that boy Rick. He's a goat.
Let me know. I am not gonna be offended. If you think I'm dumb, I don't blame you. Look at me. Look at how I'm dressed.
I don't think you're dumb, brother.
But let's get into the video. So I feel like it's very important to start off with this. On October 9th, Treyarch tweeted out, "Open matchmaking confirmed. At launch, open matchmaking with minimal skill consideration will be the default matchmaking for Black Ops 7.
People were so hyped for like seeing this tweet. They were so hyped. I don't even have Twitter. I mean, I do now for this YouTube channel. But I saw this tweet on everybody's YouTube channel. Everybody was hyped.
Multiplayer. Our team is committed to providing players with a more varied experience, and the beta was a valuable opportunity to test this approach. Along with that, they tweeted out, "We've heard the community discussion around lobby disbanding, and we're focused on keeping players together from match to match more often in Black Ops 7. Today, we're excited to announce we'll have persistent lobbies at launch, and we'll have more details closer to launch." I want you guys to remember that tweet for further along the video. We're going to discuss that because that's another big
Yep.
But October 9th, a big day for the Call of Duty community. We finally thought, because of Battlefield 6 and the success they had, that we were seeing changes.
Battlefield 6 lit an absolute fire under Treyarch's ass. Not Treyarch, Activision, Blizzard. You know, the CEOs walked down from upstairs with all the developer and was like, "All right, we got to change some shit up this year or we're cooked."
Better in Call of Duty. Well, of course we were thinking that, but a lot of people, including myself, Fooly, a lot of these guys that know how this company works, Activision we're talking about, we always had in the back of our mind the fear that they were going to bring back sbmm further down the road of Black Ops 7. We were more thinking of maybe in December, January.
Of course.
Made all their money.
Always.
All that stuff. They would maybe try to bring it back because we all know.
Money. Let's talk about that. I think Black Ops 6 had 300,000 or 400,000 players on launch day on Steam. Black Ops 7, 75,000. When it got to the weekend, it was barely scraping 100K. So it's not looking good for the fellas. It's not looking good for Call of Duty at all. And I'm not a hater. I'm not here to hate on Call of Duty. This is not a hating channel. I'm just a gamer. I'm just playing games. But every once in a while, you will find a commentary video on my channel where we comment on shit like this because it's getting out of hand.
Oh, Infinity Ward wants it back in MW4 because they're the ones that pushed out for sbmm in the first place. And we were just worried that that was going to be the case and just make everything about, you know, these positive changes turn to shit. But to our surprise, to a lot of people's surprise, on November 11th, 3 days before the actual launch of the game, 2 days before the New Zealand launch, and literally right after the pre-downloads happened, they posted this. They said, thanks to your beta feedback, the majority of Black Ops...
This was an insane tweet.
Open matchmaking, which will be similar to the beta experience where skill is minimally considered. The exception...
You want to talk about my YouTube feed blowing up like it's never before. Because I have a separate account where I watch the Rick, Fully, Blame Truth. They posted videos within, I mean, it had to be like minutes of this tweet dropping, bro. They had videos up already.
There will be one rotating mosh pit at launch where skill will be an important consideration, and rank play will also use skill as an important consideration when it launches. So this got a lot of nasty feedback, including from people like myself, because in my opinion, it's a little weird that on November 11th, just after the pre-downloads happened, where you literally could not even refund the game after that happened, according to a lot of people. I mean, I have screenshots.
It's so fucked. We can't even cancel pre-orders because you dropped this shit right after the preloads. I don't know why I said the F word. Effing scummy cunts. F Activision and F Trick. Please note if you have started to download the main part of the order, you will not be able to request a refund. Please be aware that downloads will happen automatically if auto downloads are enabled. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my goodness. I was so hyped for Black Ops 7. It was a mix of IW, BO3, and BO6 for me, all clammed together. That's what I felt from the beta. And I was hyped. I was like, full-time COD. Every YouTube video is going to be about COD on this channel. Now I'm starting to get doubts, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to figure something out.
And it surprised everybody. It wasn't like it was October 9th when they announced open matchmaking. It's not like they said...
Hackers in this game already. That boy Rick's a crackhead.
Which is sbmm, so other people can have that. Which that would have been like, you know, still a shit show. But again, at least they would have told us a month in advance. But now they decided to do it 2 days prior to the New Zealand launch of the game when people were getting ready to play it. And after that, they said, hey, everyone, to clarify, just like in the Black Ops 7 beta, skill will be minimally considered in every open playlist. We've also added persistent lobbies and new playlists since the beta, including quick play. Here's what you'll see on day one, and it shows both, you know, the open and the standard, which with the standard having...
I don't know why this is in the game, bro. Take it out. Just take it out. You have one mosh pit, standard mosh pit. You have literally one button. One playlist. Just take it out of the game, dude.
In its own tab, we all know down the road, there's going to be a lot more playlists. Standard mosh pit, standard TDM, standard domination, all that stuff's going to come in the future. This was just a terrible announcement for the Call of Duty community, and it made a lot of people upset. But, of course, a lot of us tried the game, and immediately on launch, we all knew something wasn't right. The open matchmaking, the open playlist, which was supposed to be classic matchmaking, which I'm going to show you guys what classic matchmaking is supposed to look like.
Look at the speed. Jeez. That's insane.
Let's do this. As you guys can see, that's what classic matchmaking was like back in the day, where you click find a match, you get put into a game almost immediately, and you had great connection because it was based off ping. Well, that's what it was like during the beta.
The glory days. That's what I call the glory days.
It was consistent every single match. Your shots were hitting. It was a smooth experience, especially with the Omni movement and how bad the servers are right now with Call of Duty. It actually felt very...
Hacker reported.
Black Ops 7.
Get banned. He's
like
pissed.
Beta, I was around 12 to 14 ping every single game.
So was I, brother.
On my post, that's what my ping was. Well, for the launch of Black Ops 7, my ping is anywhere from 12 to 40, which is what it's like for SBMM lobbies back in Black Ops 6. Also, unlike the beta, when I click find a match, it takes me 20-30 seconds to find a damn game. Now, I want to make sure I put this in this video because a lot of people are going to be in the comments if they made it this far, because we know Call of Duty brain rot for a lot of people. It's infected.
Oh, it's real. I got it, brother.
A toxic disease. I really pray for you guys that have it.
$70, spending $70 yearly on the same game, basically, that's brain rot. And I got it. I got it bad. And still to this day, there's no other game out there that gives me a competitive drive like Call of Duty, especially when they drop ranked. Now, when you get to Diamond, Crimson, past, that's when you start playing cheaters. It's just not fun anymore. It really isn't. But no other game gives me that feeling, I'd say, besides League of Legends. Y'all don't know, I'm an absolute fan of League of Legends. I love that game. I love it. We might throw some videos on the channel of some League gameplay too. I don't know. People kind of tune out of that if you're not like one of the top players. So, but yeah.
I'm gonna put this in the video. This is from Merc Music. He posted this video yesterday called "Did They Lie About SBMM?"
Oh, Merc.
And I'm gonna let him show you his own tests. I want you guys to do your test. If you guys played during the beta, you guys know you got in almost immediately. If you played the open playlist, you got in almost immediately. But now it's not the case. So I'm gonna show you guys the clips from his video. Great video, go check it out. Everything is in the description below. But take it from him, someone that actually tested this shit out for you guys to see. And you know, for the people that think I'm lying, here you go. Check it out.
But yes, our first match is going to be in the open core mosh pit, and let's see how long it takes to find a game starting now.
40 seconds.
Okay,
Damn, I was close.
Like 38 seconds. I'm not 100% if that's right because I'm gonna have to count it with editing, but I'll have the actual timer on the screen for you guys so you'll see exactly how long it takes, but that felt way longer than how it was compared to the beta, which honestly is kind of a red flag. And we are not joining a new lobby. This is a game that's already been in progress, so that's not great either. But at the same time, that is to be expected when you're doing the open play.
Merc, my boy, you gotta work on the shots. That was dog shit. Let's be honest here. We gotta watch some shots again. That was.
This is a game that's already been in progress.
He could just be like a casual player. Jeez.
That is to be expected when you're doing the open playlists, because technically with classic matchmaking, they're just trying to throw you into a game as fast as possible, and they don't really care if it's a new game or if it's something that's already been going on. The classic matchmaking should be just trying to find you a game as fast as possible with a good connection, and ideally with players of similar skill levels. Which, by the way, if we take a look at this lobby, we actually do have some pretty low levels, at least on this team. We have a level 16, level 32, level 31, as well as a first prestige level 8, and then you have my nerdy ass over here, second prestige level 25, and on the other team there's 2 level 55s who refuse to prestige. We have a level 41, and then we have a bunch of first prestigers. So overall it's kind of a decent mix, but here's one thing I want to say, and it's kind of the catalyst for why I wanted to run this test again. I noticed ever since entering second prestige, I've been seeing more players in my lobbies who are also prestige. I've been seeing more players who are also level 55s that refuse to prestige, and it does kind of have me wonder.
When I played and I dropped that video, I can't remember when I dropped that video, but I played like, it was kind of like SBMM all over again. I played 2-3 games. I'm frying. I'm shitting on kids. The 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th game on until I literally got off on stream, I was getting, not shit on, but I was playing people of equal caliber or higher. Like, it wasn't that day when I was streaming, but the day before I was playing, I literally had Snoopy from Boston Breach in my lobby. I mean, just fucking wall bouncing, sliding, taking a shit on me.
Even if they're trying to claim that we have minimal skill-based matchmaking now, I do still wonder if the game potentially has engagement-optimized matchmaking. One thing I do want to point out, which I think is the most suspect part of this entire test so far, is how long it took to find this match compared to how it worked in the beta. And keep in mind, that's the beta compared to the full game where, you know, everyone has their copies, they bought the game, or they're using Game Pass, they're playing now. But if I'm not mistaken, when we ran this test, when they first added the open mosh pit in the beta, it took like 4 or 5 seconds to get put into a lobby. I'll try to find
it was fast. It was really fast.
The exact reference for you guys, but yeah. Safe to say, though, that it took way less time in the Black Ops 7 beta compared to the full launch of the game. I'm gonna go back to find a match, and let's see if we can test this one more time. I'm gonna start matchmaking for it right now.
Don't you want a better gaming PC
Bruh.
with the right hardware at a fair price? Build Redux has that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so my count was like roughly 44, 45 seconds. Is probably not completely accurate. We'll figure this out completely.
Jeez.
But yes, I will say that definitely felt like it took even longer than the first match. Yes, that was our skill-based matchmaking test for the open core mosh pit. And now for the first time ever, I've never played this in Black Ops 7 yet, we have what they're calling the standard mosh pit, which again is a wild name choice because I feel like they're trying to gaslight us into basically believing that
they should have just put SBMM mosh pit. just been, I mean, because people who don't have Twitter, they buy all the Call of Duties, they play it casually. They don't know what the hell this is. They haven't seen a post, they haven't seen nothing. People who don't watch YouTube that often, they don't know what this is. They're just 9-to-5 workers who don't really grind the game, and they come home, they want to get a couple games in, crack a beer, and they're sent into this, which low-key I think it'd be better because you're playing people of equal skill in that mode, but I don't know, bro.
This is how Call of Duty is supposed to be. Like, this is the standard here. And it says matchmaking where skill is an important consideration. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and queue for this, and I'm going to be testing the exact same things we just tested on the open core mosh.
Don't tell me it's going to be shorter.
Match in 3, 2, 1, bloop. Okay, so I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I feel like that took roughly as much time as the last matchmaking search we just did.
That's revealing right there.
We still have some questions. Because again, they're saying that this is matchmaking where skill is minimally considered. But how come the matchmaking here almost takes just as long as it does in the skill-based matchmaking mode, in the standard mosh pit? That just doesn't make any sense. And in the Black Ops 7 multiplayer beta, when you were playing the open mosh pit, you could find a match roughly in 4 to 5 seconds on average. And again, I really do appreciate what Treyarch is trying to do. They are trying to make this feel like classic matchmaking. But I know that I can feel it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed this as well, but it's just not quite the same. The matchmaking in the full game does not feel one-to-one with how it was in the beta, and especially not the classic Call of Duty games.
So it seems like it's very clear that it is much different than the beta's matchmaking. I mean, 4 seconds during the beta to 40 plus post-launch of Black Ops 7 is absolutely ridiculous. But of course, Activision all over Twitter telling everybody, no, we promise, skill is minimally considered. It is this.
I haven't seen this one. We've been keeping an eye on multiplayer matchmaking conversations and want to assure everyone of a few things. Reader. All of our open playlists use open matchmaking and persistent lobbies, and we remain committed to that approach. Quick play uses the same open matchmaking where skill is minimally required. The combination of quick play and persistent lobbies is new and present, unique interactions that we are monitoring to improve over time. Speaking of quick play, if you've seen some of your selections occasionally overridden when playing, we've deployed a fix for that today. I cannot read worth a shit. Sorry, guys.
Same as the beta. We didn't do anything different yet. Almost everybody. We have Swag, Jowo, Jev even, Expel, all these content creators that are literally saying the exact same thing that everybody else is saying. Something is very different. It is not as smooth and it does not feel the same as the beta. And I just feel like, of course, are we surprised? They bullshitted us again. Are we surprised that they pulled this?
I'm not surprised, brother.
Scheme of theirs and got as many people as they could to buy this game because they knew Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders and all these other games were absolutely shitting on them.
Speaking of Arc Raiders, we're going to be doing a stream of Arc Raiders on Sunday. My brother has been hyping up the game, talking about he hasn't had fun in a game since he was like 14 or something. We're going to be buying it. We're going to be playing it. I'm going to be reviewing it. And if I get addicted, we might see some more clips of Arc Raiders on the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below.
I mean, are we really surprised? I don't think so. I mean, I called this. I thought it was going to happen in December or January, but holy shit. From the launch of this game, they're doing this whack stuff. It's ridiculous how
it is. It's terrible.
Are of skill-based matchmaking. And I swear to God, it's because these people that are making the game, the developers, never played OG Call of Duty. They never did. They never played the Call of Duty games back in, you know, when during Modern Warfare, the legit one.
They definitely did not.
Or Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2. None of them did. And if they did, I don't know what their deal is. They should know better if they're developing this game. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But I want to go on to the lobby disbanding argument. The lobby disbanding thing that they claimed was going to be in this game. So, like I said, October 9th, they said that lobby disbanding was no longer. They were going to bring in persistent lobbies. Well, I was playing.
Sounds good.
And it seems like even at the launch of the game, you know, on the Friday and on Saturday, I was experiencing it, Sunday even, that whenever I seem to do good, and it's always when I do good, never when I get, you know, destroyed by other sweats, because like I'm telling you, there's SBMM in this game. I know they call it minimal and classic. It's not like that. It is.
No, that shit's cranked up, my boy.
The better the lobbies get. That's skill-based matchmaking. That's how it's been in previous Call of Duties.
Yeah.
Every time I do good, I get kicked out of the lobby. I'm going to show you guys some clips. I literally was called a cheater. Somebody claimed I was using a Cronus in one of these clips. And of course, it's because I shit on them. They're terrible, and that's fine. That's how it goes. And then my lobby disbands. And the same thing happens in 2 other
Oh,
clips.
no.
3 times in one stream, an hour and a half of gaming. Every time after I shit on the lobby, they kick me out and make me do an entire search for a new lobby again. It's ridiculous that people claim that we're bullshitting you. Like, it happened live on stream. Check it out. I don't think I've ever said I hate the game. That guy just called me a Cronus user. Let me talk shit to this guy. And they just disbanded me from the lobby. Do you guys see that shit?
That's crazy. No. Bro just caught him in a live 4K. This franchise, bro. It is digging its own grave. Has been for past like 4 years. I don't know. Black Ops 6 was alright till you got high ranked and ranked, because I only play ranked, and then you got shit on by cheaters. And they couldn't figure it out. They still can't figure it out. There's cheaters. There's actual cheaters in this game. Rick's not a cheater. I've watched him play before, but there's actual cheaters in this game. They have been getting banned, but not enough. What happened to IP banning? Is that not a thing no more? Somebody let me know in the comments. There used to be an IP ban where it would ban your IP from playing that game. Am I delusional, or was that a real thing? Somebody let me know.
I just slammed the fuck out of that lobby, and now they're gonna
And bro got kicked.
Now they're gonna disband the lobby. I was gonna talk my shit like the good old days, and they just disbanded the lobby.
Oh, he's pissed.
I know how to do it. I can fix it. I got you guys. I know how to do it. The 1, 5, and 10 are gonna be the small ones above me. I can do that for you guys. Look at that. Disbanded the lobby again. You see that shit? GG's. He's a fan. Let's go.
Don't do it.
Fan in the damn game, bro. And then it disbanded. What the fuck? That's the 3rd time the lobby disbanded.
Oh no.
Like I was saying,
damn. Rick's funny, bro.
Is still here to stay in Black Ops 7, and we knew this was gonna happen. Anybody with common sense, anybody that has been playing this game for years, anybody that just knows how bad of a company Activision is, knew this was going to happen. It's just honestly pathetic. It's embarrassing that Activision,
I agree.
Treyarch, everybody involved with Black Ops 7.
I don't know why they can't just make a good Call of Duty where they only listen to the community for literally just 1 year. Just 1 year, do everything that the community says. They have more money than, I don't know. I mean, they're billionaires. Activision is. They're run by Blizzard. Blizzard's a billionaire company. I mean, I don't understand. They make millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. And they still don't listen to the community. They just want more money. Do we not have enough money here? Like,
doesn't have the nuts to go on Twitter or just let everybody in the COD community know that, yeah, maybe we did tweak some things here and there just to make it a little bit more enjoyable for the casual Call of Duty player. No, they don't even have the nuts to say that. They're saying it's the same
damn, Rick,
as the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta. When I
lock in, brother,
you guys proof that it's not. I mean, 40 seconds to find a game when ping is king and it's classic matchmaking, when literally back in the day it took 0.1 seconds to find a game, and you're gonna try to tell us? Do we really think we're that stupid? I mean, maybe people in the Call of Duty community are stupid.
They are that stupid, brother.
Still playing the fucking game. You're probably right, but like, I'm not.
I would have to agree. We're both stupid.
It's not that low to be able to see the difference in my lobbies, in my ping, in how long it takes for me to get into a game. To see that I'm literally kicked from the lobby and I had to search for a new one after I smacked the last one. When I'm told that persistent lobbies were a thing, it doesn't take a brain scientist to understand and see that. It's just pathetic, and it just shows you guys that Activision is completely full of shit. So I would love to know what you guys think in the comment section below. For those of you that made it this far, I thank you. I am glad you are here. I'm glad
you're welcome, brother.
And you can actually listen and see the things I'm trying to show you, because other people are probably still thinking I'm hating for no reason. I'm not even hating. I'm just calling out bullshit when I see it. That's all I'm doing. I want the game.
That's the end. Subscribe to Rick. He's a goat. Straight honesty. I mean, people call him a rage baiter, but He's not. He's just an honest guy and gets tired of bullshit. See y'all later. Peace.
To be great. Some of the lobbies I get are